This was a mosquito, and I hate mosquitoes. And after years of them ruining my sleep, I decided to get revenge by making a game. First off, we make a new project in Unity and add our player, Mr. Beano. Now, Mr. Beano currently does absolutely nothing, so we need to add player movement, for which I used a physics-based system that is completely reliable and should absolutely never break. Well, shit. So anyway, I use this electric racket thing to kill mosquitoes in my room. Granted, I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying at least. Fucking. And I want to make this the weapon for our game. So I made a new model in Blender and added the racket to the game, which we can now use to smack all mosquitoes out of existence. But what good is our weapon if there are no enemies? So I made an enemy which is just a ball. Not just any ball though, it's a put my ball. Put my balls in your mouth. But anyway, we're not here to kill balls, we're here to kill mosquitoes. So I started making a new mosquito model in Blender as well. And it doesn't quite look like it right now, but I can confirm that it is indeed going to become a mosquito at some point. Ugh. Anyway, I completed the model and also added some animations to it, and here is what it looks like in game. Now before adding more enemies to the game, we need to address something much more important. I'm talking about juice! No, not the one you drink, fat ass. Juice is basically what makes a game feel satisfying. So I added a bunch of cool effects like particles, sounds, and screen shake, and the game now feels so much better. And if your life is also not going too well, just remember to add a bit of juice and it should all just be fine. Anyway, now that we have added the juice, it should make my revenge feel much more satisfying. But it is still not enough. For me to be truly satisfied, the final battle needs to be held in my room. The very place where they forcibly took my blood. So I modeled my entire room as the map for the game. And if you were wondering what my room looks like, here it is. Ya fucking weirdo. Wait, do you hear that? It sounds like the mosquito is saying something.
Subscribe to this channel or the world may explode.
Personally speaking, I wouldn't risk it if I was in your place. So how about you smash that subscribe button real quick? Okay, now we finally have most of the core mechanics, but what's the actual gameplay gonna be like? Well, we're gonna keep it simple to match the arcadey style of the game. You would basically have to fight off waves of enemies, and the waves would get tougher as time goes on. Kinda like Plants vs Zombies. So I made a complete wave system that spawns waves of enemies and ramps up the difficulty on each new wave. Also, to make the gameplay more interesting, I added a bunch of power-ups with different effects. So the fan slows down enemies, the bug spray can be used to kill mosquitoes in front of you, and you can go crazy with the Primal Instinct mode, which basically gives you an attack and movement buff. Oh, and by the way, since you guys are not epic gamers like me, I had to add a big red arrow saying fan in capital letters just to tell you where the button for the fan is. I also added two new types of enemies, one being really quick and the other having 2 lives. So now the game has much more difficulty to it, but something's still missing. Boss fight. So I made a huge ass angry mosquito and gave him fucking poison attacks, cause why not? And since our boss enemy turned out to be so scary looking, I think he deserves an equally scary sounding name. Timmy. Yeah, Timmy sounds good.
Any last words, scum?
I'm here to put an end to this, Timmy.
You idiot. Have you still not realized we are both the same? We fight for what we think is right, and in the end, we just want to survive till tomorrow.
Do not compare me to the likes of your kind. I come in peace, and you come in piss.
What the fuck? Alright. Anyway, die, you imbecile!
This is your end! So yeah, I might have accidentally made the boss battle a little too difficult, but don't worry, you'll be able to kill him at some point. I added a main menu, and after hours of researching, brainstorming, and thinking very seriously, I finally decided on the name for the game, and I named it Primal Instinct Silent Slapper, which spells out to be... oh shit. I also added a survival game mode where you have to kill as many mosquitoes as you can for points, and it keeps on going until you eventually die. My high score is currently at like 58,000, so try and beat that if you can. But but you probably can't because you're not an epic gamer like me. Anyway, I think it's safe to say that after defeating Timmy, I have finally proven to be the hero the world needed. Humanity is finally safe from the danger of mosquitoes because I literally just killed all of them in game. And if you still see a mosquito around you, don't worry, it's probably just a government drone sent to spy on you. If you want to download the game and play it for yourself, there will be a link in the description to download it from itch.io. So yeah, go try it out and tell me about all the bugs you see. Get it? Cause mosquitoes are also bugs. Anyway, I can finally sleep in peace tonight after knowing that there should be no more mosquitoes to annoy me. Thank you for watching this far, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, the smash button, and I'll see you in the next one.